Hello everybody and good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? We've got the next gen EMB-110 going to be showcasing today. Flying with some SayIntentions as we fly some cargo from Tulsa to Springfield to Kansas City. Right in the midst of all of these storms popping up. And it'll be more difficult because we are a small turboprop airplane flying at lower altitudes. Getting around storms will be a little bit more of a challenge. But happy Friday to you, McDowell Travis, Pat0068 in the house, Toner X, hello, welcome on in, AV, Allie Darrant, DJ Tyler's here. Allie Darrant with 35 months on Twitch, appreciate you. DJ Tyler, I think it was 44 months on Twitch. Thank you so much. So you guys remember the EMB-110? This is the airplane that we flew in 2020. It got a rebuild, basically, and is the version 2 now on Microsoft Flight Sim 24. You can get it on the marketplace, and you can use this airplane in your career mode, which is pretty awesome, right? However, it does have the Agape livery as the first slot, and it will use that one. And I don't want to fly a flying graveyard, so the thing is I wanted to change out the livery for it, but it's been proven to be a little more difficult than expected because 24 in the liveries are not easy to get around. That is for certain. But here she is. Got the airport populated by SayIntentions. Fantastic. We're going to be operating as Wiggins Airways Flight 117, based on the tail number. A lot of these smaller cargo companies, that's what they would do. They would actually just operate their flight number as their tail number. It depends, but usually that's what it was. Okay, so that does get you in the airplane. And welcome on board the EMB-110. Now, if we want to, we can use the GPU, and it's got a good sound to it and all that stuff. You can do that, but we're not going to be worried about that so much because we're going to battery start this thing. As most of the time I worked with this airplane, that's exactly what they did. So we never would pull out a cart for them. Usually. Love the in-op stickers on the no smoking and seatbelts because we're a cargo freighter. Small little details like that. That's really cool, you know? That's really cool. Looking back here, you can see completely empty for the most part. I do have some preset window things. Yep. See right there. Very nice. So we'll be able to watch those things fire up. I got the overhead panel as well. Sweet. So that's all working out great, grand, wonderful. We can open this, I believe. Yep. It even opens this up, which in real life you would put the little stick right there as a remove before flight. See, this is why we do our pre-flight. You would get that in there and you'd pump it open is how that would work. The cargo door. Man, this brings back memories of loading the 110s. Whew. Used to do that a lot. Used to do it a lot. Can't wait to hear the PT6s. What's up, V1 Sim? V1's in the house. Yes. We will, we'll be doing exactly that. We will. Love the tail stand modeled back here. Another great addition. Do we have to actually click it? Oh, you can move the elevator. Okay. No, we have to remove that from inside. I'm all right with that. All right, let's not waste too much time. So you can hear these sounds. Now the sounds are the startup sounds are good. It's very loud, especially if you leave the door open, it's ridiculously loud. Keep that in mind. And same thing with the windows. So we're not really worried about that. Tail support going away. Traffic cones going away. We don't need those anymore. Now, I did file a flight plan on SimBrief, and you can import it, as far as I know, but I probably need to put my SimBrief stuff in here, don't I? Did I do the Navigraph? I already did the Navigraph. Yeah, I'm in there. SimBrief user username. Oh, okay. So I can just use my username? I don't have to use... Hopefully. We'll find out, won't we? Let's see. No, that's not doing it. It's not saving it, I think. I think that's the problem. Hit enter. Enter, please. I don't care about the streamer mode. Enable auto import assembly briefs. Oh, there it is on the flight start. Oh. Abort if it's not for this aircraft. Okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, that makes sense to not have that on. Her rampers don't need tail stands. Exactly, right? Murph, what's up? Good morning to ya. Top of the morning. Yeah. Livery specific settings. I don't know why it's PAC 401. Oh, that's just so strange. There's the problem. It's the tail registration number always just defaulting November 123 Alpha Zulu. I knew it was a airplane issue. I knew it was. I had a feeling. I do have my TDS in here, so we're going to be utilizing that. I know it's a, you know, the Garmin product, but it is what it is. All right, I don't care. I don't care. We'll just do this all manually. It doesn't matter. You know what? For the heck of it, put some fuel in this thing. Oh, here we go. Now we have the sim brief option. Now it worked. I just had to move it. Weight and balance, same thing here. Just move it, and then we can sim brief it. There it is. Look at that. It worked. CG envelope on it. There she is. Looks like we're able to fly. That's all that matters, right? We're a freight dog. Now here's our, okay, we'll get all that together here in a second. I'm going to kill the sound of the music because we have to listen to the PT6s come to life, right? All right, aircraft doors. Let's close them. Oh, it already was, wasn't it? Yep. No walk of shame for us today. Come on. Put it away. Thank you, ground crew. We do appreciate you once in a while, you know? We do. All right, pretty easy to start this airplane. We need to turn our battery on because we're not using external power. We're a freight dog. And the local area here that we're at here in Tulsa, the ramp company, they're not going to give us a GPU. Let's be honest. All right, so all we got to do now is just do our nav. Rotating, anti-collision is on. Everything upstairs looks pretty good. Turn the pitot heat on just so we don't forget it, because you know we will forget about it later on. We always do. Don't worry about the gens or the inverters right now. Just to start the engine, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we're good down here. Bring these guys forward. And this is fuel cut, like by default, it's in the low idle. So we're going to do fuel cutoff first. And then I'm going to roll them up. They're PT6s, so I would imagine it's 12% on the NG. I could be wrong about that. I'd be scared to use the GPU from Tulsa. You just get surged. Just surging. All right, let's start engine number 2. We're going to assume that it's clear out there. Good for 12. That's about 12 right there. Go upstairs. We'll go gen. Make sure the inverter's on too, because we'll get a light if we don't. Go to the outside view so you can listen to it. Pretty good. All right. Hit continue. Hit continue. Hit continue. Continue. Thank you, Glass Cockpit. We appreciate you. All right, let's start engine. Actually, we're going to open up the window on this one.
Toss.
So it gets
System
loud.
test okay.
Here we go. It's going to get loud, y'all. Here we go. know if you did the inverter or the generator first. But that probably was a bad idea, I would imagine. Maybe. Taxi lights on. We're green across. You just want the green across the board, and it looks pretty darn good to me. Pitot is on. Lights, we're not worried about the panel lights. Oh, we'll turn the panel lights on just because. Why not? That's pretty much it on the overhead. Very simple to use. I have not figured out how to put away the EFB, and if you know what that's like, it can be annoying to deal with that, but that's all right. Let's do our flight plan here. They have us going out to direct to Magi, so easy enough. Let's put in Magi. And then we're going direct to Springfield from there, so, all right. And it's going to be runway 20, so we're probably going to expect 20 on that. We'll see what we end up getting. But that's our filed flight plan. So we need to get our clearance. Let's get our clearance here. Clearance delivery. Let's get our ATIS first.
Course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested, read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact.
Yeah, we'll have information golf, but it looks like it's going to be 1453 Zulu.
Tulsa International Airport.
18.
Information
winds
golf.
21013, gust 23.
1453 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 18 left.
2990. 2990.
210 at 13 gusting 23.
It'll be gusty.
10.
All right, cool.
At 11. 1000. Broken.
I'm okay with it. 13405. It should be doing it. Yep, we're good. What's the clearance? Good morning. Wiggins 117 IFR to Springfield. And we have the weather on board.
Wiggins 117, cleared to Springfield. Radar vectors May JI, then as filed. Climb and maintain 15,000. Expect 17,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 3677. Expect runway 18 left.
Clear to Springfield. Radar vectors Magi, then is filed. Climb maintain 15,000. Expect 17,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 3677. And we'll expect runway 18 left. Wiggins 117. All right, so
Wiggins 117, read back correct. Ground is on 121.9er. Safe flight, sir.
Sweet, they already did it. All right, we'll contact ground on 121.9er. We'll see you next time. Wiggins 117. All right, so they've already put that in there for us. I love the auto fill. That is so nice that it does that. It's so nice. All right, let's not be an idiot here. Let's put our flight plan on here. Oh, I have to do it separately because they are technically separate. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Put it on the map here. There we go. We're a lazy pilot. We're lazy. All right, stand by for you. Good old Wiggins, man. There's your de-icing panel up there, by the way. I didn't show you that. I should probably show you that. It's kind of important if you run into it. But here's your de-icing panel. Textures look really good. Modeling's fantastic. What can you say? CDI will make sure it is on GPS, which it is. That would be if we wanted to go VLOC, but that's for GPS there. Distance to tracks 101. Let's be a decent... Oh, wait, we don't have to even do it because it's... Okay. Never mind. It automatically does it. I'm an idiot. Used to having to do things manually around here, but we don't have to. All right, let's contact ground. 121.9er. There it is right there. We wanted to do our conversion here. Let's do Tulsa. And runway will be 18. Well, I guess not. Well, I guess not then, right? There it goes. I was like, well, what are you doing here? All right, 18 left. Departure. Runway heading, elevation. Yeah, it's got all that. Sweet. Dry for now. We could import from SimBrief, but can we calculate that? How do you aircraft parameters? Oh, here we go. You have to put it in manually? Oh, we're not that good of a pilot. We're not doing that, dude. Oh, sync from simulation. I was about to say. And it SEPs off. That's fine. Import from the METAR and calculate. Here we go. Now we got our numbers. Okay, V2 are at 99, so pretty much rotating at 91 knots. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And I didn't start this engine. I didn't start the engines with the boost pumps on. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, kind of like a Twin Otter, but who's to say? Let's make sure this is on, so we should be transmitting anyway off of that. 3677, yeah. Let's put it on alt, so just in case we don't get in trouble. Tulsa ground, good morning. Wiggins 117 over here at the American Airlines cargo ramp. We are ready to taxi, and we do have the weather.
Wiggins 117, Tulsa ground, runway 18 left taxi, via Golf, Golf 1, hold short of runway 36 right.
Runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Golf 1, hold short runway 36 right, Wiggins 117. Import from SimBrief. There it is there. You can get the weather from here. Oh, that's kind of cool how it has all that. Our alternates. Here's our charts. Here's our charts. Departure. It's Tulsa. We want our taxi. Okay, this is pretty nice. The chart system is pretty good. You do have a day and night, it looks like. Yep. Love that. Love that for us. We're down here. It's going to show where we are. My position on chart. Yeah, it does right there. Oh. Okay. So we're Golf 1, hold short 36 right. Golf 1. Okay. Because they're gonna have us go down that way, it looks like. Parking brake. Where are you at? You around? Oh yeah, you're over here. That's where you are. Yep, that guy. That's our parking brake. They're on the left. They're on the right. Taxi on out of here. Captain Minnesota. 35 months was great meeting you at Expo. Absolutely, dude. I appreciate the love and support. Had a blast. Red Sox student, really do appreciate the 88 months. Tone Rex, thank you for the gifted 5 subscriptions. If you got one from Tone Rex, be sure to say thank you. That was incredibly kind of you. Jumba FPS, what's up? Thank you for the 2 months. Out of curiosity, which you prefer, SayIntentions AR Beyond ATC? I just got Beyond ATC and I've been enjoying it. They both offer different things, man. So for what I want to do with the group flight stuff, SayIntentions is where it's at. I do love the VHF communications and stuff, but there's so much more to SayIntentions than just live traffic injection and doing ATC, AI ATC. So it's a much more robust package as far as like what it offers. So it's apples and oranges. Captain Minnesota, again, thank you for the 35 months, brother. Thank you. All right, we should get ourselves a, what you call it. Now, the beta sounds not very good. You just get kind of a rumble. Like, it's not bad. It just doesn't have that.
Wiggins 117, cross runway 36 right.
Cross runway 36 right, Wiggins 117. It just doesn't give you that sound, you know, like we would know and love. I assume he's going to have us go across here, and then we're going to take Echo all the way down to 18 left. Captain Lee's here. What's up? Welcome on in. Your team did reach out to me. I did talk to them.
November 90, tree November Juliet, ready to taxi. November 90, tree November Juliet, runway 18 right taxi via Lima, hold short of runway 8.
Yeah, you hear those VHF sound effects and like the sound of that pilot being in that airplane. That's pretty damn good, you know. What sound? Oh, the beta. This one. It doesn't have that sound, you know. And you get phasing too, sound phasing. There you go from the outside. Same thing. It's not bad. From what I can tell. You like my representation better? Man, working with turboprops so much, that's all you would hear. Because they're so whisper quiet when they come in to the ramp. They're just, and then, you know how it is. Yeah, it's a solid product, dude. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, not bad at all. And look at, we even get 3D cargo. It does put cargo in the back, if you're wondering, once you load the airplane. Pretty nice. It's just on takeoff, you'll notice it has a droning sound on the engines that has a obvious loop to it. Now, in real life, you know, you've flown Beech 99s and all sorts of PT6. You know it does have that, like that. But I think a lot of people are probably not going to like that. But it has an obvious loop. You'll hear it when we take off, but I don't know. It does have really good sounds on takeoff. Like the it has that in there more so than anything else. Now, he didn't say we could cross 26.
Wiggins 117, cross runway 26.
Cross runway 26, Wiggins 117. There we go. When in doubt, just have faith. You hear it in your sleep, yeah. The but it has like a you'll see what I'm talking about. We're almost out of here. I promise. We're gonna get out of here. I haven't used the autopilot panel in this thing. So let's go. We said 1.5. I mean, I've used the autopilot panel in here before, but I just haven't in this version. In this version, we have not. But this is the autopilot panel down here. And your gear horn cutout, which is kind of important. All right, let's get our over to test, and then we're going to go ahead and turn our radar on.
Sky Courier 4 Yankee Zulu, ready to taxi.
Sky Courier 4 Yankee Zulu, runway 18 right taxi via Echo, Echo, Echo Charlie. Hold short of runway 36 right.
Runway 18 right taxi via Echo, Echo, Echo Charlie. Hold short of runway 36 right, Sky Courier 4 Yankee Zulu.
Oh man, we got Jamie or a Chewy over there taxiing out. Didn't expect to hear them at Tulsa. No, if it was Jamie, it'd be 1 Yankee Zulu. Be a lot lower. Whereas Chewy would be a lot more softer than that. We'd like runway 18 right, please. That'd be more Chewy style. Then we take 18 right. All right, we're almost down to the runway. We're almost out of here, y'all. I promise. I know. So exciting, all the taxiing. But it is one of those things where it's one of those days. One of them days where we have a long taxi. It handles like an absolute dream on the ground. Now, I don't know if the 110 was Freecaster or if it had a hydraulic steering. I know in the Metroliner we had hydraulic steering, and that was the weirdest thing to get used to. I don't know what the nose wheel steering situation on the EMB-110 is. If somebody wants to Google it, we'd love to learn about it together. Look at that wind. As a bandit pilot freight dog and you see that windsock, you're like, yep. Right at home, baby. Right at home.
Wiggins 117, contact tower on 118.7. Take care.
All right, we'll contact tower 1187. We'll see you next time. Wiggins 117. Over to tower. Tulsa Tower, Wiggins 117, ready to go, 18 left.
Wiggins 117, Tulsa Tower, hold short of runway 18 left, Embraer 145 on the runway.
Hold short, runway 18 left, Wiggins 117.
Wiggins 117, runway 18 left, line up and wait.
Runway 18 left, line up and wait, Wiggins 117. All right, so they are going to be doing that.
Commentary 4282, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er for ground, commentary 4282.
Wiggins 117, runway 18 left, winds 210 at 13, gusting 23. Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 18 left, Wiggins 117. All right. High idle.
On runway 18 left remaining.
Yes, we are.
9,900
November 903,
feet.
November Juliet.
Here comes the
Contact
sounds
departure.
as we go into high idle here. Bring on up.
903, November Juliet. Good day.
Advance nice and smooth so we don't over torque this thing. It's so easy to do.
36R, holding short, Sky Courier 4 Yankee Zulu.
We're off. Just like that. Woo! Man, she is
Commentary 4282, hold short of runway
windy
26.
today. You're up.
26, holding short, commentary 4282.
Commentary 4282, cross runway 26.
What the hell?
Cross runway
Is it
26,
bring your kid to work day?
4282.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It has the whooshing thing. Not bad. Bring up those flaps.
Wiggins 117, contact departure.
Good departure. See you next time. Wiggins 117. All right. Good weather radar. Tulsa departure, Wiggins 117, 2,000, climb at 15,000, heading 180.
Wiggins 117, Tulsa departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000, turn left, heading 095, direct MAGI when able, then own navigation.
Direct Magi, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 17,000, Wiggins 117. Direct Magi, y'all. They gave it to us. Don't you love when they do that? I sure love it when they do that. Activate leg. Yeah. Activating the leg. 17. 17,000. Looking good here. Climb's pretty good. Yeah, see what I mean? How it has the PT6 drone? I think it's going to drive some simmers nuts, but I mean, I think it sounds pretty good. I mean, look at that. I mean, come on. You know, we didn't do. We were a bad pilot. We didn't turn our landing lights on. Oopsies. Or strobes. We're too busy making airplane sounds. Away she goes. See how it has that garden hose effect, the phasing. It's like whenever two sound files get on top of each other. DME is really good, shows you your ground speed. That right there, the DME ground speed and time, that is such a, like, if you know, you know. You know, and V1 definitely knows, but that feeling of VOR navigation and using that exact avionics kit right there, man, that is, brings you back. Out, it's very sensitive. So let's see. I'm manually flying this thing, but if we go, let's go indicated airspeed on the flight director. We should be able to hold that. I'll turn our yaw damper on, but let's turn the heading and then turn the autopilot on. I want to see what that flies like. Pretty good. Oh man, we are over temping these, aren't we? Not paying attention. That's not good for those. So now our flight director, heading select, autopilot's on. And we're gonna, when that needle starts to move to the right a little bit more, we're gonna throw it over to nav. And it should grab nav, no problem. Technically. AC unit over there. My first flight in it. I mean, I did a point, or I did a takeoff and a landing in it to make sure, like, I knew all the systems were working and all that. Oh man, look at that storm right there on the left. Look how it's painting that out. That looks really good. That's really good stuff right there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Love the cockpit in the 110. It's just such a cool airplane. You get some really good views out of it. A lot better than in 2020. Yes, agreed. Yeah, the sounds need a little tweaking. But sounds are really hard, man. We're really spoiled by Boris and Echo 19 and stuff. Like, we're really spoiled by that. I think some of the best PT6 engine sounds I've ever heard comes from that Shorts 360. The shorts. Gotta love the shorts, man. That airplane needs some love too. All right. Indicated airspeed just ain't cutting it right now. Actually, you know what we can do? We can increase. We'll turn that off. We'll increase our rate of climb. Okay, so that gyro is holding it. That makes sense. Okay. It's like, yeah, we're going to hold on to that. Turn the autopilot off. Turn this way. We missed that because we were talking. Missed our turn. Bunch of idiots. That's all right. I want to get a different... Do I have to move it like this? No. Sometimes you can do it that way. Oh, the short sounds are so good, though. That's the thing. They're amazing. Don't ask me why or how, but it is the case. All right, so let's shoot about this airspeed. Let's do 160. Let's see if she'll climb at 160 a little bit better here. And let's put this thing in nav instead of heading so we can grab that correctly. Our maintenance guy is cringing right now watching us, how we're flying this airplane, throwing the servos on so randomly. Not quite at 117 first, but we need to get around. That's concerning weather right there. That is concerning. Wiggins 117, request heading 130.
Wiggins 117, turn right heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, Wiggins 117. All right, we're gonna vector around this weather here. We're not flying in that. Wait, what are we doing here? We're in heading. There it goes. Okay. Just decoupling from that. Yeah, we're not flying into that. I'm gonna use our tools here to get around the storms that are popping up everywhere. It's a good pilot is always learning. Yeah, what's the worst could happen? Death. Those look like some nasty updrafts to me I don't want to mess with. Personally. Arrival, let's look at the approach here. We're expecting 20. Probably do the RNAV. We'll see what they actually give us. They might give us ILS or RNAV. Well, for 20, we only have that. It's going to be a visual for 20 or the VOR 20. That'd be fun, too. Yeah, we get around this, we'll go direct Magi. We should be good. Absolutely menacing clouds, though. Look at those. Devin, what's up? Good morning to you. How you doing? How you doing? Turn the gain down on the radar and hang on. Just act like it doesn't exist. Yeah, the model on this airplane looks really good. It is a good looking unit. Look at that thing. 117, request direct back to Magi.
Wiggins 117, direct Meiji approved, maintain 15,000.
Direct Magi approved, maintain 15,000. Wiggins 117. 15,000, direct Magi. Let's go back to it, y'all. If I just go to nav like an idiot, let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, it'll do it. It's like, oh, I'll do it. I'm gonna fly into a thunderstorm to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I mean, technically it should fly us into a thunderstorm when we do this. So let's do this instead. Let's go heading. Because we're asking it to grab that track way over there. So we'll just magically do it ourselves. Get it? Because we're going to Magi. Did a lot change from 2020 to 24? Yeah, quite a bit. I mean, the airplane's been rebuilt. The textures look really good. The model is just, I mean, it's the best it's ever been, man. Best she ever been. Whole new sound set. Takes advantage of a lot of the 24 systems with the EFB. And love having the cargo in the back. You can actually visually see what you're carrying. That's pretty neat.
Departure American 3063, 2000 for 4,000.
American 3063, hold for departure, climb and maintain 7,000.
7,000 American 3063.
Wiggins 117, please expedite your climb to 17,000 feet.
Expediting 17,000, Wiggins 117. All right, we're gonna go vertical speed. I know it's not, or actually we can bump that up. We hit up on that? Oh, that's what you do. Okay.
Citation 4 Alpha Juliet, contact Kansas City Center on 121.65.
All right, now we go to nav. We'll be okay now.
121.65, citation 4 Alpha Juliet, thanks.
Should be good to get around that storm now. Yep, we're good right now. That'll work. Turn the sounds down a little bit here so we're not getting blasted in our ears like a real airplane, and we might be able to get a vibe session in. We'll see. We're gonna try as we climb to 17.
Wiggins 117, contact Fort Smith departure on 126.6.
All right, over to Fort Smith departure, 126.6. We'll see you next time, Wiggins 117. One, 2.6. What they said? Is it 126.6? Fort Smith departure, Wiggins 117, 10,000, direct Springfield. This looks concerning.
Wiggins 117, Fort Smith departure, good afternoon, Tahlequah, altimeter 2988.
Altimeter 2988, Wiggins 117. 2988. All right, what are we now? We're 10. We got a little ways to climb. Okay, so it went back to that again.
121.1.
So let's go IS mode off and go up.
4591.
Why are we not having a good time with the climb?
Wiggins 117, expect the ILS runway 14 approach into Springfield, verify information, Juliet.
Expect the ILS runway 14 approach, and we have information, Juliet. Wiggins 117. ILS 14, y'all. Okay, I would like to go up. It's doing it now. It was the IAS mode was but this, I was seeing if we could, okay, it's gonna hold 10.9. I wanted to pre-select 17. I don't think it's gonna do it though. We go up. This does not want to go up. I was looking for a vertical speed mode, but I don't see one. We have to arm it. There we go, arm that, 17. Yeah, it doesn't want to climb. This is concerning. We're going into some pretty bad weather, y'all. Can we please climb? There it goes. Yeah, that's my selected one there. I was wondering if I could select it with this thing. That's just brightness. Looks like it's climbing now. This could get rough. Right. Okay, let's get back into pilot mode. So we have to expect vectors for 1-4, which I'm happy to hear that because we got a ways to go still till we get there. Just keeping an eye on our climb. Our climb is holding, by the way. So when I turned speed mode off and we went into just using the rocker switch, it is holding the one I have it set at. So that's good. So we are climbing out. We're just watching our airspeed here. We're gonna have to add probably a little bit more power here. We don't want to over torque. Well, not that, but we don't want to over temp the engine. So just being careful with that. But it is working out pretty well so far for us. We'll go back, we'll go to proc page. We're gonna go ahead and get that set up. Arrival's going to be no arrival. We approach. Be ILS 1-4. We're just going to load the approach. I'm not going to activate it yet because we haven't been cleared for the approach. Can't do that. Now nav is on 110.5. Let's have a look and see. We're going to be ILS 1-4. So we'll have a look-see here real quick. Keep an eye, doing our scan here. We're 13,000 for 17. We're at 140 or 150 knots right now. Keeping an eye on that for sure. We got 11-2 effective of 14th of May. Looks like we're going to be minimums of 1460. 3,000 Beverly, then down to 2,900 for the final approach fix at Reeves, and then it's a pretty good descent down to 1-4. Yeah, down to 1-4. Mouser lighting, 4 pappies on the right-hand side. Looking at our go-around procedure, climb 1,800, then left turn to 3,000, direct Springfield VOR and hold. Continue the climb into in the hold to 3,000. So 3,000 is going to be our big one to keep an eye on there. MSA is going to be 3,100. Nothing else to really see there other than 109.7. Put 109.7 in there. It's already in the standby. Just transfer it. There we go. We have that. So if we have to swap over to our VOR loc mode, we can, and that shouldn't be a problem for us. Very enjoyable. Man, look at this weather radar system. Just incredible what that's painting right there. And I believe it. I mean, we're on top of this stuff, but I believe it. Crabbed into the wind. No, I'm not on the motion rig setup. I can't stream from down there until I get a data cable ran. It won't do it anymore on the 5G. It used to. Devin, thank you very much for the gifted subscription to D-Trade. Appreciate ya. It's been so long since I looked into it, but I didn't 5M work with them on some integration of RP servers. What? I don't know. New idea. Is RealTurb working? That's the question I have. I can never tell if RealTurb's doing its thing. I guess it is. It is running. Ooh, man, we got some lightning coming out of this thing. Some mean storms right here, y'all. I'm more concerned about this one right here. This is a hell of a cell right in front of us. If we get around that cell, we'll be pretty good. This one here. It's for another 30, 40 miles. We're 74 out from the airport. It's like going to be on top of the airport on the way in. Yeah, the motion setup with VR is incredible. St. Pete, it's okay. What's up? Hey, Jeff. Finally have an air show tomorrow. Texarkana, Arkansas. Very cool. Congratulations. Looking good. We're looking good. Go over the tops of this thing. I'm keeping an eye on this cell in front of us. So, I mean, we have a nice break before this cell right here. We're just being cautious. Nothing wrong with that. And as we get closer to our top, we're going to go down one click on that. There we go. Just keep our airspeed up. Fly private jets out of Springfield for work. Nice to see you visiting. Oh, well, then you're in luck because the scenery there is pretty darn good. Okay, that doesn't look so bad in front of us. That's a ways out. We have a nice break here in the clouds. Golden Knights performing. I think I've seen them at McDill. Oh, I've seen it many, many times out here at Spirit of St. Louis, outside of St. Louis. Spirit of St. Louis Airport has the air show every year. I know, Tone Rex. It looks so good, doesn't it? It looks good. Mighty, mighty good. All right, 1-6 for 1-7. One to go. One to go. Down, down. We do have it armed for 1-7. It should capture 17. These flashing message signs. Get out of here. That's cool. You can reset the fuel consumed in pounds. Pretty nice. Yeah, this is our first flight in the 110 V2. That is point A to point B. So I will be learning more of the systems and how it all works soon enough. And then once I do, then we'll do some proper flying in it. Just having fun today. Getting used to it. Everybody's flying the Falcon, so I figured I'd fly. I did buy the Falcon. We'll fly the Falcon. But everybody's flying the Falcon, so I decided I wanted to fly something different. I do that. You know, whenever an airplane releases, I usually wait. Oh, yeah, Uncle Sean. That's the beauty of these PT6s. All right, so we're 165.
117, whenever you'd like to descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Altimeter 29905.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Altimeter 29905. Wiggins 117. All right, so we can go down to 9 now. We didn't even cruise today. Didn't even cruise. Down we go.
Wiggins 117, descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Wiggins 117. That going down. There we go. That's pretty good. Down a little bit more. They usually like most ATC wants you to be at least 1,800 on the descent, 1,500 right around there. I do love the lag of the engines too. It's pretty good. Storms are looking menacing in front of us here, but especially this right here. This, you can see this right here being depicted right there, and this kind of wraps around this way, and you can kind of see it doing that. See that? That's pretty accurate. That weather radar is pretty accurate. It's good.
Wiggins 117, turn left heading 025. Vectors for the ILS runway 14 approach.
Left turn heading 025, vectors for the ILS runway 14 approach, Wiggins 117. All right, 025, over to heading mode. We don't have a seatbelt sign. We have boxes. In op. We're a freighter.
Departure Lindbergh 4437 2000 for 4000.
Lindbergh 4437, Fort Smith, departure, climb and maintain 9,000.
9,000, Lindbergh 4437.
I am concerned about this, but we don't really have a choice. We're going to have to fly through it.
Wiggins 117, turn right heading 035.
Right turn heading 035, Wiggins 117. 035. This thing does pretty good in the descent. It doesn't it doesn't go too fast when you pull your power back. It's got good drag to it. I looked on Thrustmaster website. They're running a good deal on the HOTAS flight stick for $70. Is it the white one that says Microsoft Flight Simulator, or the one that has the two things attached, the stick to the right and the throttle to the left? Because that's what I'm using right now.
Fort Smith departure, Lindbergh 4437, 1000.
Lindbergh 4437, Fort Smith departure identified. Lindbergh 4437, contact Austin departure on 119.0.
Over to Austin departure on 119.0, Lindbergh 4437.
I bet this thing's a lot of fun to fly on a force feedback yoke, though. The T-Flight HOTAS X. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. That's what I'm using right now. I'm just using the white version. You can't go wrong with it, man. It's solid for, I mean, $70, yeah. All my Airbus flying, I've been using it, and today I'm using it just because if I'm on the main desktop PC, that's what I'm using. But once I get a data cable ran down into the flight sim room, which will be soon, we'll be in business. I have plans, big plans down there for streams. Big plans. Really big plans. Weird, wild stuff. Fascinating. Oh yeah, we descended into this stuff. You better believe it. Freight dogging. We're holding at 9,000. He hasn't had us descend any more than that, so now we can add our power back in. Without you. And look at that annunciator panel. That is some old school annunciator panel right there. Look at that. That looks so good.
SkyWest 5846, contact Austin departure on 119.0.
Kind of want to run the wipers to see what they do.
119.0, see ya, SkyWest 5846.
Let's see. I know they work.
Wiggins
Oh, wow.
117, descend and maintain 4,000.
Instead of maintaining 4,000, Wiggins 117. 4,000.
Wiggins 117, turn left, heading 005.
Come on, descend. Turn left heading 005, Wiggins 117. the turn, watching our speed. We are in descent. Man, it's really lazy on the descent.
Wiggins 117, contact Springfield approach on 121.1.
Contact Springfield approach 121.1, Wiggins 117. Soup. Springfield approach, Wiggins 117, 8,600 descending 5,000, heading 050. 005.
Wiggins 117, Springfield approach. Good afternoon, Springfield altimeter 29905.
2995. Wiggins 117. 2995. Oof. It's scary out there. Picking up some turbulence off of this. Figured we would. Not too bad though. Not near as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, nice breakout there. Looking good. Oh yeah, we probably need to turn our lights back on. That would probably be nice. It's so weird. It's like if I fly a 737, there's so much to do in it. I don't forget things, but the more simple the airplane is, the more I forget things. There's got to be a reason for that. Well, I'm not using a checklist. That would be the number one thing. All right, so we're descending down to 5. 4, right? So they had us. They had us going down. I thought was 4. Yeah.
Wiggins 117, turn right heading 035.
Right heading 035. Wiggins 117. 035. Squaring it up a little bit. Sticky 43, welcome on in. Well, I appreciate the support. Over a decade. It's crazy, man. Thank you.
Wiggins 117, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 4,000.
030, descend at 4,000. Wiggins 117. Zero 30. We're at 4. But do they know? Okay, we're at 4 now. Capturing it. Airport should be up to our right, but it's behind all that rain. Walls of water, man. Italian Paulie, what's going on? Mamma mia, pizzeria. American Truck Sim gave us a preview of the road trip DLC. Did they do that today? Because I was just talking to Bugs about that last night. We were talking about the road trip DLC and whenever that's coming out, or what the news was on it. So if they just released something while I was streaming, no, I have not seen it. Just as I went live, of course. I'm really excited for it. I was telling Bugs that. I was like, dude, they've got to be so close to releasing this. It's ready. We don't need any more manufacturers, you know? All right, since we're on heading vectors right now, we go CDI to VLOC, and we're going to be a course of 139. Course of 139 for this approach. So 139 is right about there. There we go. Set. What do y'all think of the next gen EMB-110 V2? I think it's a solid airplane, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm liking it. I assume we'll get a few previews of that. Yeah, the coaches, they got to be pretty much in tandem close together, right? For the ETS2 crowd. We should be able to see Springfield now. Barely. It's out there. Under the clouds. This is why we're shooting in ILS. Got our glide slope over here on the left, and we got our needle.
Wiggins 117, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100, Wiggins 117. 100. Here comes the big vectors, y'all. We're getting the big vectors.
Wiggins 117, descend and maintain 4,000.
Currently at 4,000, Wiggins 117. Think we're flying past your hometown? We're flying into your hometown, Dylan. Flying into it. This is real world weather, so you're getting them storms. Yeah, we're landing here first, and then we're headed up to Kansas City. We're coming in from Tulsa. From Tulsa, you'll see. All right, we're grabbing that now. So let's arm the approach. Should be able to grab our glide slope.
Wiggins 117, 4 miles from Reeves. Maintain present heading, descend, and maintain 2,900 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 14 approach.
Present heading, descend and maintain 2,900 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS runway 14 approach, Wiggins 117. All right, we've got it. Got glide slope. We're going to be grabbing the ILS, or the localizer here shortly. But we're clear for the approach.
Departure Allegiant 653, 2,000 for 4,000.
Wiggins 117, contact Springfield Tower on 119.9er.
Contact Tower 119.9er, Wiggins 117. See you. All right, let's pull our power. Over to Tower 119.9er. Springfield Tower, Wiggins 117, ILS 14. Bring our props forward.
Wiggins 117, Springfield Tower, roger, continue approach runway 14.
Continue approach runway 14, Wiggins 117.
Wiggins 117, runway 14, winds 150 at 11. Cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, Wiggins 117. All right, y'all. Well, now's the fun part. Autopilot, yaw damper off. Our airplane. Second notch flaps there. Looking good. Gear down. I'm gonna try to get an outside view of you. There's the gear coming down. Looks good, don't it? Oh, it's the song. It's the song. Man, look at that wind. Look at the crab we have to this runway. That is crazy, dude. I mean, look at that. That's wild. Hand flies like a dream. Very, very well. A little sensitive, though. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be nice to have the force feedback yoke, to have the mush. We're in Flight Simulator 2024. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Yeah, we are fighting some wind here. That's okay. We like it. Let the wind carry us to the runway.
Approaching runway 14.
Now the winds have shifted to the left. We're on a left crab. So we went from a right crab to a left crab. That's because of these storms, man. You got to be on your toes.
Citation 374, hold short of runway 20.
Holding short of runway 20, citation 374.
Oh, man, she just dropped. She just dropped on us. Terrible landing. All right, so you got to keep the power in it.
Welcome to Springfield. Contact ground on 121.9.
Kind of like a metro. Contact ground 121.9 or Wiggins 117. Yeah, butter.
Diamond 17 Charlie, short of 14, ready for departure.
Diamond 17 Charlie, winds 150 at 11, runway 14, cleared for takeoff. Have a good flight.
So, yeah, the you got to keep the power in. You don't want to pull the power all the way to idle when you're landing this. Good to know.
Citation 374, hold short of runway 20.
Hold short of 20, citation 374.
Let's go to 10-9 where we're at here at the airport. Springfield ground, Wiggins 117. Vacated 14 on Delta. Looking to park on the north cargo ramp.
Wiggins 117, taxi to FedEx cargo floor via Delta uniform. Good day.
Taxi to parking, FedEx cargo via Delta uniform. See you next time. Wiggins 117. Delta uniform, y'all. Simple as that. Landing, rotating. We're good. You see what I mean? It's like talking to an actual controller. Like, you can say, hey, I'm going to north parking. You know, it's crazy how
Diamond 17 Charlie, contact departure.
how easy it is to do that.
Going to departure, Diamond
I feel like I can, like, we were getting vectors for weather, you know, like I was like requesting this heading and requesting to go direct, and they did it for me. So I was able to use ATC to get around weather, and then now they're on the ground. You have a conversation with them, you know. It's pretty impressive what they have done, I have to say. Every time I use it, the more I like it. Yeah, we're taxiing in there, so now we can do GSX. I don't know if this, I think this does have GSX profile. We're gonna find out. Select from the map. Gonna be up here on, no, not there. Can I please move this map without you being stupid? Maybe not. Select that one. No, we don't need a follow me car. Oh, FedEx. Yeah, they can handle it. I'm all right with that. We have a marshaller now. They know we're on the ground. That's all that matters. All right, this goes over to standby. Actually, the off position. No, we can keep it on standby so it's just hot. But we don't want to be microwaving them. KJ, they're just, it's apples and oranges. There's so much more you can do with SayIntentions as far as like the network. Like I'm on a live network right now. I'm on the SayIntentions network, which is kind of like on VATSIM. So if you guys were flying along at this airport with me, we would see each other out here and we would hear each other. Like, that's pretty crazy, right? So you have that. You have the traffic injection with live traffic, which is really well done. But then you have all sorts of things that we haven't even touched yet, which is cabin crew, dispatchers, ground crew. Then you have all of the different tour guides. You can do that. And then you have Skynet, which is like search and rescue. There's so much you can do. I can't even explain it. It would take me an hour to explain it. It took Murph an hour to explain it to me. To be over an hour. It was like almost 2 hours to show me everything this thing was capable of. It's insane. Beyond ATC is just like a good, just, you know, you buy it once, you throw it in, you have a traffic injection, you can talk back and forth with the AI controllers, and it's a great replacement for the Microsoft Flight Sim ATC system. But I don't think it's a comparable thing, honestly. All right, what we got here? Looking for our marshaller. The FedEx ramp. Is it this guy? Looking for our marshaller. I think he's further up. This is all UPS. This thing taxis so good, dude. So good. Yeah, it's definitely hydraulically driven nose gear. You can feel it. That is not Freecaster. I got the marshaller in sight. We're good. Shut down our left engine. We don't need it. Taxi in. Oh man, taxi's great on one engine too. Look at that. This is windmilling over there. That's coming to an end. But yeah, I mean, taxi's great on one engine. Holy moly. You can use it in career mode. Yes, Nathan. It is career mode friendly. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a pull to the left, but not much. There we go. We're gonna brake on. Shut it down. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get ready for our next flight. But we can open the doors and all that. Ramp safety chocks. Put the tail stand in. We're good. Overhead panel. It's just so simple to shut this thing down. You just go off across the board. And then all you do is just turn the battery off. That's all you have to do. Although I do want to open up the cargo door. Can I do that from in here? Yes. Kind of, sorta. Here's the cargo we brought in from Tulsa. They're gonna be unloading. And we're flying up to Kansas City. The static wicks on that. Looks really good, man. Great looking model. The rivets are kind of like what we saw on the Falcon, you know. It's kind of like the rivets aren't like super great, but that's just little nitpicky things. Like, it's a good looking model. Look at these storms coming into Springfield right now. We probably need to get out of here soon, don't we? Probably. But before we do that, let's go inside the Envoy hangar. I love there's a diamond in here. Isn't that great? Get out of the weather in here. This is going to storm. Look at the floor in here, dude. Isn't that nuts? Pretty good. Let's see. Get my sim brief together. And I can do new flight on here on sim brief. I'm gonna do Wiggins 117 again. This time we're going Springfield to MCI. And then I go to E110. Next gen sim. Freighter. And then all I gotta do is generate the flight, and you'll see here on SayIntentions right here I have this from the previous flight right now, Wiggins 117 on that for that one. Now we just hit new flight. That's all I gotta do. I already made it on there. I hit new flight, and then it's gonna go boom, and we're already ready to go to clearance. It's that fast to jump to your next flight, which is really nice. I do like that a lot. Yeah, I just wondered if this was going to hit this storm. I mean, it looks like it's going to rain. And I ultimately wanted to see if it rains inside here. But, all right. Let's head out to the airplane. Let's get out of here. We got our numbers. That's all that matters. The real pre-flight happens when you're walking out to the airplane. Mr. Steinhoff, we're flying the EMB-110, the Bandit, the Bandirante. the Next Gen Simulations V2. Thank you for the 81 months. Good to see you, man. Oh, we have the sticky thing happening. Why does it always do that? That's weird. Weird, wild stuff. All right, let's hop in here. Okay, let's get this stuff together. You've arrived at your destination. Yes, we have. All right, some brief. There it is right there. We got it. I know what that does. Actually does it. Oh, I see. It brings it in, then it does it. Send it, right? Makes sense. Weight and balance, same thing. Sim brief. Send. Send it. Sim brief. Okay. A little bit of cargo today. Look at the CG envelope on this. Make sure we can fly. We can. Sweet. Flight performance out of here. We're expecting 2-0 probably on departure. Yep. 2-0 and then 19er right. So let's go back on you. We're gonna be Springfield. Hit enter on that guy. Runway 20. Oh wait, we have to do it. Still on the old one. Come on, you can do it. Import from SimBrief. There we go. Oh, wait, what? No. No. Springfield, dude. Hit that. There we go. I had to do it that way. 20. I'm getting used to this. I have never used this before. Conditions for now is dry. It's probably gonna be wet in a second. Oh, is it raining? Nope, that's just dirt and bugs. Sweet. Aircraft parameters. Sync from sim. Weather sync. Calculate. Rotation at 92 knots. 92 knots. Climb. Sync that from simulation. Gives you your climb speed. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think when you're in the climb, probably. I'm not sure how that works. Flight briefing. Import. Springfield to Kansas City. Departure. Weather. Here you go. METAR showing 1808. 10 miles visibility. Few clouds. 1,700. Broken at 2,500. Overcast 3,400. 2,995. And we have set 2,995. Oh, that's good. Sweet. Nav charts. We're over here on the north cargo ramp. Gonna be a quick uniform. It's gonna be fast getting out of here. So let's do it, y'all. Battery coming on. We're rotating. All that's good across the board. Right hand side. Continue. 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 Bring these guys all the way forward. I assume. Assuming
system test okay.
Let's do the fuel boost pumps this time so we just have it. We're going to reset our fuel flow. There we go. We got it good on the right hand side. And we're going to start it up. Looking for 12%. That's good right there. But yeah, if any of you guys have SayIntentions and you're flying out of Springfield or Wichita, we would hear each other and see each other. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, man. All right. Gen, inverter, turning one. Forgot that. Almost forgot it. Got a good one there. Gen. Inverter. Taxi. Ignition's fine for all that. We didn't even use our boost pump on that side, so that's okay. Had to shut it off anyway. Those are all fine and dandy. Flaps 1. Need to be set for takeoff position. That's pretty good right there. Let's get our clearance and get out of here. 123.675. That's in there. Springfield clearance, delivery, Wiggins 117, IFR to Kansas City. We have the weather on board.
Wiggins 117, cleared to Kansas City. Radar vectors Tiger. That is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.1. Squawk 7672. Expect runway 20.
Clear to Kansas City. Radar vectors Tiger. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.1. Squawk 7672. Expect runway 20. Wiggins 117. All right. 7672 is in the box.
Wiggins 117, read
Tiger.
correct. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground 121.9er when ready to taxi. Wiggins 117. Thanks for the help. All right, 117. Or 121.9 for that. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Tiger. Going direct Tiger and then to the airport itself. And it makes sense. We're doing the Mahomes 3 arrival. So let's put that in there. What are we doing? Procedure. Proc page. Arrival. Mahomes 3. And that'll be transition of Tiger, which we already know. And we're expecting runway 19er right. For whatever reason. Yep. Load the arrival. All right, now we got that in there. Sweet. That's all good to go. We're going to Kansas City right now out of Springfield, Missouri. All right, quick look overhead panel looks good to me. Taxi lights on. All that's good. We are ready to taxi. All right. Let's get the ATIS one more time.
Information Kilo.
Kilo.
Springfield Branson National Airport.
All right, it's Kilo. We already know that. Ground 121.9er. Go Kilo. Springfield ground, Wiggins 117, North Cargo. Ready to taxi with Kilo.
Wiggins 117, departure, contact ground on 121.9er for your request.
Sorry about that. We'll contact ground 121.9er, Wiggins 117. I thought we were on 121.9er. We did not hit.
Wiggins 17.
There we go. Whatever. Springfield ground. Good afternoon. Wiggins 117, North Cargo, ready to taxi with Kilo.
Wiggins 117, Springfield ground, runway 20 taxi via uniform.
Runway 20, taxi via uniform, Wiggins 117. All right. Good to get on that.
Wiggins 117, contact tower on 119.9er, safe flight.
Oh, contact tower 119.9er. Thanks for the help. Wiggins 117. Over to the tower, because we're already here. All right, on the taxi out. Do our reverser test. Those are good. Message. Over to map. And we can also make sure that we're on GPS, which we are. automatically did that for us. That's nice to see. That's good there. Flaps are 1. Trim's good. We should be good to contact tower here. 119.9er. Springfield Tower, Wiggins 117. Ready to go, runway 20.
Wiggins 117, Springfield Tower, runway 20, winds 180 at 8. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Wiggins 117. I didn't say runway 20 because I'm an idiot, but that's all right. Could be worse.
Endeavor 4707, when ready, contact departure.
Switching to departure, Endeavor 4707.
Got power set.
On runway 20 remaining. 6,500 feet.
That's 8. How's it flying? Right, gear up. I've been flying the Airbus. Positive climb. Heading. Got hamper coming on. Laps coming up.
Wiggins 117, contact departure.
Good departure. See you next time, Wiggins 117. Springfield departure. Good afternoon, Wiggins 117, 2,700 climbing, 5,000.
Wiggins 117 departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 340, direct Tiger when able, then on course.
Right heading 340, direct Tiger, climb maintain 10,000, Wiggins 117. All right, direct Tiger. Director might be doing stupid stuff, I'm not sure. There we go. I just reset it, I think.
Wiggins 117 got an amended clearance for you. Advise when ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Wiggins 117.
Wiggins 117, direct Tiger, Tiger 7 arrival. Looks like you can expect the ILS runway 1 left approach at Kansas City, but check the ATIS when you get closer.
All right, direct Tiger, Tiger 7 arrival, and expect ILS 1 left approach into Kansas City, and we'll check the ATIS. Wiggins 117.
Wiggins 117, readback is correct.
All right, cool. We got a amendment. That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. Guess we'll turn that on. Rather not know that. Rather not know about that right there, but. All right, we'll change it up here in a second here. We're gonna go autopilot on. And we're climbing out through that, looking good. We're just not climbing with that thing, which is fine. We're actually climbing the airspeed this time. So Tiger now is the case. So let's go to proc page. We're doing the arrival. It said it's the Tiger 7 now, or 1 left, via Tiger, for runway 1 left. Load that arrival now. Here we go. Because now we have trike. That was the amendment they made. So instead of 1 right, we're going to get 1 left, which is cool because we are a cargo airplane. I think they kind of knew that. So they were like, all right, we'll do that. That's pretty neat. All right, we're over temping the hell out of these things, and I didn't pull my stuff back because we were in the soup. There we go, it's better. Goodbye, Springfield. It's been fun. It's been nice. Once I hit 10,000, that's when we'll be out of the sterile cockpit. I'll be able to catch up with y'all in the chat. All right, we need to be turning a little bit more than this, bud. Go heading mode, select. Back, map it. Yeah, we need to be in our turn here a little bit better. Oh, it's because we have to change it up now. So now we go flight plan, direct Tiger, and activate that leg. Hit OK to that. That should be good now on that. But we'll get an intercept going here. Okay, yeah. Indicated airspeed, no longer that. That's fine.
Wiggins 117, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, Wiggins 117. And 4.
Departure, Bonanza 4 X-Ray Hotel 2000 for 4,000.
Oh, yeah, we can park the wiper here.
Bonanza 4 X-Ray Hotel, Springfield departure, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR.
Out of 2,000 for 5,000, Bonanza 4 X-Ray Hotel.
Okay, we're gonna go down.
Wiggins 117, contact Kansas City Center on 127.5.
Contact Kansas City Center 127.5. See you next time. Wiggins 117. 127.5. Kansas City Center, Wiggins 117, 11,000, climbing 14,000, direct Tiger.
Southwest 2294, contact Fort Worth Center on 126.15.
Wiggins 117, Kansas City Center. Good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
I maintain flight level 200, Wiggins 117. 200.
(126.15) for Southwest 2294.
Looking good. We're just babysitting this on the way up.
Kansas City Center, American 3133.
We're holding good airspeed right now,
Flight
though.
level 190.
American 3133, Kansas City Center, roger.
Direct Tiger, everything's looking good now. Once we get on course, 83 miles from Tiger. Our longest stint of the day. Soft ride option too.
American 3133, contact Houston Center on 127.725.
On to 127.725, American 3133. Good day.
Gonna add a little bit more power to that. Keep our airspeed up.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2294, flight level 320.
Southwest 2294, Kansas City Center, roger, good afternoon.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2627, flight level 370.
Southwest 2627, Kansas City Center, roger.
She climbs like a pig, but that's okay.
Diamond 17 Charlie, contact Memphis Center on 126.1.
126.1, Diamond 17 Charlie, thanks for the help.
Once we get up to our cruise, we'll be able to go a lot faster, obviously.
Southwest 2294, contact Houston Center on 134.2.
134.2, see ya, Southwest 2294.
Southwest 2627, contact Fort Worth Center on 126.15.
126.15 for Southwest 2627.
All right, grabbing the needle now.
Kansas City Center, American 31.
Right there's good. Good nav. Nav sources GPS.
American 3133,
Direct
Kansas
Tiger.
City Center, roger. SkyWest 5369, contact Memphis Center on 126.1.
126.1 for SkyWest 5369.
Keeping her in the green the best we can. Trying to get as much performance out of this as we can, too. We'll bump on the throttle. Babying these things. There we go, a little bump. It's better. Oh, it's one of our favorite songs, so we gotta do it, right? Let's vibe out on the climb out of Kansas City.
Delta 654, contact Memphis Center on 126.1.
126.1, see ya, Delta 654. Kansas City Center, Southwest 2294, flight level 300.
Southwest 2294, Kansas City Center, roger, good afternoon. Southwest 2294, contact Houston Center on 132.35.
132.35, see ya, Southwest 2294. Kansas City Center, Southwest 2627, flight level 330.
Southwest 2627, Kansas City Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2627, contact Houston Center on 134.2.
134.2, Southwest 2627, thanks.
Wiggins 117, expect the Tiger 7 arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
I would expect the Tiger 7 arrival, and we'll call you if we need an early start. Wiggins 117. Lovely, lovely vibe session there on our way up to 200 on the flight level. They said call if we need an early start down, but we are going to expect the Tiger 7 on the arrival. We got a ways to go until we get there. And I don't think we have a top of drop yet, do we?
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2294,
No.
flight level 280.
Because we don't have the
Southwest
thing
2294,
connected, that's
Kansas
why.
City Center, roger.
Airliners are fun, but personally I have way more fun in small planes like this. Agreed, Larkshade. I love flying some turboprops. And this is a pretty solid one, man. I'm really liking what we're seeing here. Good.
Southwest 2294, contact
Bump
Houston
on our
Center
power
on
here a little bit more.
134.2.
Without overtemping.
134.2 for Southwest 2294.
As we climb higher here. Also descend a little bit on the rate of climb. Just a wonderful airplane. Diesel, thank you very, very much for the 19 months of membership on YouTube. Afternoon to you. I am doing well. I'm always doing good when I'm flying an airplane, you know. Got our star here. Tiger 7 arrival. This is where we're at right now. We have to cross Tiger at or above 12.
Flight level 320.
And slab at 210 is all.
Southwest 3041, Kansas City Center, roger.
Which we're not worried about that anyway. We're never going to make that.
Southwest 3065, Kansas City Center, roger. Good afternoon.
Kansas City Center, extra 47 November 15000.
Extra 47 November, Kansas City Center, roger.
Just flying an extra.
Kansas City Center, SkyWest 5369, flight level 370.
SkyWest 5369, Kansas City Center, roger.
You notice I do have Skytrails installed, the parallel 42 ones. This one here, Skytrails.
United 2354.
I have AI traffic turned on, fictional are off, visibility is on weather. So depending on how warm it is, and the length on long and quality on high. If you're wondering how I'm getting those trails, that's how we're doing it.
City Center, Southwest 1677, flight level
That you saw
280.
earlier. There's one out there.
Southwest 1677, Kansas City Center, roger. Good afternoon.
Are we picking up ice?
Southwest 3041, contact
No.
Fort Worth Center on 127.6.
No ice.
On to 127.6, Southwest 3041, good day.
Sounds like it was calling in while sitting on a tractor.
Southwest 3065, contact
probably in a
Fort
piston
Worth
airplane.
Center on 126.15.
That's what it sounds like on a radio. You'll hear the that right there. Or it depends on the distance too.
SkyWest 5369, contact Memphis Center on 132.375.
One to go.
132.375, SkyWest 5369. Thanks for the help.
Is it armed? It is now. Yeah, now we got the alerter.
Envoy 3537, flight level 340.
Envoy 3537.
We are
Kansas City
asking a
Center,
lot of
good
our
afternoon.
airplane to climb up to 200 today.
SkyWest 5481, contact Fort Worth Center on 126.15.
126.15, SkyWest 5481, thanks for the help.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2627, flight level 230.
Southwest 2627, Kansas City Center, roger. 2.55.
So that'll be good.
132.55 for Envoy 3537.
It's only climbing at about 300 feet per minute.
2627, contact Houston.
Nothing terrible.
0.65.
I haven't messed with the RMI on this. Let's see if it works. With these guys.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2294, flight level 220.
Southwest 2294, Kansas City Center, roger.
Kansas City Center, good afternoon. SkyWest 5369.
About to capture
flight
here.
level 340.
We'll get our
SkyWest
alt.
5369, Kansas City Center, roger.
We'll go from alt arm to alt hold like that. There we go. Altitude hold. Now we'll be speeding up. Because we made it up here at 20,000.
Southwest 1761, Kansas City Center, roger. Good afternoon.
Kansas City Center, November 2616, 10,000.
November 2616, Kansas City Center, roger. Southwest 1761, contact Fort Worth Center on
I don't know
127.6.
if this is modeled or not. The cabin temp. They're warm. Vent. Will it change the cabin temp? Is that a thing?
Delta 629, Kansas City Center, roger. Good afternoon.
I honestly don't know. That's air conditioning. Oh, did that move?
Southwest 2294, contact Houston Center.
That
on
is modeled.
127.725.
That's cool.
Under 127.
I didn't know if it was.
Southwest 2294. Good day.
That's pretty cool.
Kansas City Center, good afternoon. Region 376, flight level 350.
Legion 376, Kansas City Center, roger. Good afternoon.
We're not getting very much more speed, really. I mean, what are we doing across the ground? 179? That's not bad, I guess, but not great. We do have a headwind. .28 knots from the left. Okay, we got a ways to go. It's Tiger and then Trike. It's at or above 12. So we'll start our descent.
Southwest 3065, Kansas City
Here in a
Center.
minute.
Good afternoon.
Here in a minute.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 3041, flight level 360.
Southwest 3041, Kansas City Center, roger. Good afternoon.
That sounds so good. That ATC transmission, man. That controller sounds real.
Southwest 3065, contact Houston Center on 134.2.
Kansas City Center, good afternoon, Southwest 2294, 18,000.
Southwest 2294, Kansas City Center, good afternoon. Southwest 3041, contact Memphis Center on 132.55.
132.55, Southwest 3041.
Southwest 2294, contact Houston Center on 127.725.
Up to 127.725, Southwest 2294, good day.
Kansas City Center, United 1084, flight level 370.
United 1084, Kansas City Center, roger. American 2730, Kansas City Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1761, Kansas City Center, roger. Southwest 2294, contact Houston Center on 127.725.
127.725, see ya, Southwest 2294.
Southwest 2294.
All right, that was
contact Houston
lovely.
Center on 127.725.
Yeah, we're not flying the airplane properly today. Like I
Over to
said,
Houston Center,
we're brand new to it, so we're just
still
getting
on.
used to everything. But yeah, if we wanted to change our props, we could put them to 83%.
Wiggins 117, cleared Tiger 7 into Kansas City. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain 13,000 feet, altimeter 29990.
Clear Tiger 7 to Kansas City whenever we'd like. We'll go down to 13,000. Altimeter 29990. Wiggins 117. 13,000. Here we go. But yeah, we can pull these back to 83 if we wanted. That's so far back.
Wiggins 117, cross trike at or above 13,000 feet.
Cross trike at or above 13,000. Wiggins 117. All right, down to 13. Okay. And here we go.
Blue Streak 5611, Kansas City Center, roger, good afternoon.
One 126.15 for United 1084.
85. That might get him to 83. That looks like 83-ish.
Kansas City Center, United
There you go,
1084,
Fornax. We
flight
got
level
you.
360.
United 1084, Kansas City Center, roger.
On our way down.
Wiggins 117, contact Kansas City approach on 120.905.
Kansas City approach 120.905. Wiggins 117. Soup. One 20905. Let me get our weather. Let's get our weather, shall we? .350 at 6 knots, 10 miles of visibility broken at 300. Overcast 2600, 2990. Doesn't matter. Would have been 2992 anyway, that's all good.
Springfield departure, Southwest 2294, 4000.
Yeah.
Southwest 2294, Springfield departure, roger.
12095. Kansas City approach. Wiggins 117, 16,000 descending, 13,000 on the Tiger 7, and we have the weather on board.
Wiggins 117, Kansas City approach. Good afternoon, Kansas City, altimeter 2990. Expect the ILS runway 1 left approach into Kansas City. Verify information, India.
Altimeter 2990. Expect ILS runway 1 left approach, and we have India on board. Wiggins 117. ILS 1 left. Gots to love it. Park page, approach. ILS 1 left.
Springfield approach, SkyWest 5481, 3000.
SkyWest 5481, Springfield approach, roger.
See Cyper out there. Perfect. All right, we have good speed happening here. Finally made it to like 200 knots. It's a miracle. Ghost Max, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good afternoon.
Wiggins 117, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Wiggins 117. Down to 10. What's up, quiet person?
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Wiggins 117. They're down to 6.
Legion 80, Springfield departure, climb and maintain 12,000.
This time I'm going to get my flight recorder up so we can actually get the replay. I can always forget to do this. I'm not going to forget it today. And remember not to pull the power all the way out. You gotta keep power in it to the runway. Otherwise she just falls out of the sky. So good to remember that. How you getting on with SayIntentions? It has helped me stop being nervous to talk to ATC. Yeah, man, it's really, really well done. Really well done. I'm liking it a lot. Hello, what's up? Any games worth looking into during the summer sale? I'm not sure. If you haven't played Outbreak, Outbreak's 25% off right now. Storm chasing game. You need to play that again. We still gotta finish Samson, man. I don't know if we can. It's just... I mean, I guess we can, but... I've just been enjoying my flight sim so much. Yeah, AV, it's looking good. Those Outbreak updates are looking good. I consider doing a caravan flight from MSN to RHI. I don't know. How long of a flight is that? I'm off to Atlanta in the A350 and 900. Nice, Ghost. A350. Where are you going? To Seoul? You go into Amsterdam. Go into Heathrow. I'm going somewhere. Somewhere cool. Below 10. Guess we would have our nacelle lights on, wouldn't we?
Wiggins 117, turn left, heading 305, descend and maintain 6,000 vectors for the ILS runway 1 left approach.
Turn left, heading 305, descend and maintain 6,000 vectors for the ILS 1 left approach. Wiggins 117. All right. Heading mode now. That 210. We can't go over 210 knots. We gotta slow down. Didn't think we'd see the day. We had to slow down in the Bandit. Why did we not hold that? Oh, we didn't have it armed? That'd be why. There we go. It's holding 6. Holding 6. We caught it in time. Minneapolis to Atlanta on the A350. Really? In real life? I've done that exact flight in the sim, but I didn't know it was a real route. We're flying the A350 there? That's insane. Out. That's wild looking right there. Not trippy. You repo the big jets to hub to hub? Yeah, I mean, I do it in the sim because I don't like doing long hauls, so that's good to know. It's popped out of those clouds relatively quick.
Air Shuttle 6115, contact Kansas City departure on 120.9 or 5.
120.9 or 5, Air Shuttle
Storms are off to our right,
thanks.
but that looks pretty menacing in front of us.
Kansas City departure, good afternoon, Air Shuttle 6115, 1000.
Air Shuttle 6115, Kansas City departure, roger, good afternoon.
The wipers, yeah, they work.
Air Shuttle 6115,
But we have no water on the windshield.
Kansas City Center on 133.8.
Switching to Kansas City Center on 133.8, Air Shuttle 6115.
Let's turn them on. It's the left one. Oh, I have to do it on that side, duh. Put it in park. Yeah, they work. We're just chilling at 6,000. Vectors, and we're at the approach. One left. Yeah, we were Yukov at 3,000, so we'll be getting to descent down there in a minute. To Yukov.
Kansas City departure, good afternoon, Air Shuttle 6115, 4000.
Air Shuttle 6115, Kansas City departure, roger. Air Shuttle 6115, contact Lone Star approach on 118.1.
118.1, Air
Lone
Shuttle
Star.
6115.
That buildup's wild looking there. According to the radar, it's not like bad, it's just clouds. We're in the soup.
Wiggins 117, turn right heading 325, descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn right at 325, descend and maintain 4,000, Wiggins 117. 4,000. Why don't you want to descend? I'm not really understanding this a lot. Oh, because you're on, that's why. That would do it. Arm to 4. There we go. Three, 2, 5, 4,000.
Wiggins 117, 5 miles from Jersey. Turn left heading 315, descend and maintain 2900 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 1 left approach.
Turn left heading 315, descend and maintain 2,900 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS runway 1 left approach, Wiggins 117. All right, 315. No, kind of like this. Already too high on this approach, so we need to descend. Keep the descent going, buddy. My airplane.
Wiggins 117, contact Kansas City Tower on 128.2 when established.
Over to tower on 128.2 when established. Wiggins 117. Soup. Sure we have approach, so we get that on the actual flight director, or not. That's fine too. Oh, I remember this is all screwy, isn't it? Yeah, this I forgot. This airport approach is so messed up. It has you go way out to the wrong spot. That's what it is. I remember. I was like, wait a minute, why are we not on them yet? Let's call them up. Kansas City Tower. Wiggins 117, ILS 1 left. That's what it is.
Wiggins 117, Kansas City Tower. Roger. Cleared to land runway 1 left, winds 350 at 6.
Clear to land, runway 1 left. Wiggins 117. Yeah, that was less than ideal there. Props going forward. Gear down. Flaps. Yeah, for some reason the localizer here is so far off. I don't know why it does that. Oh, we're on the wrong one, aren't we? We didn't dial it, did we? It's 110.5. Oh, it didn't transfer. That's why. I'm an idiot. That's my fault. Totally my fault. All right, we're clear to land. Hit record. At least we'll have our replay. Could have been worse. This flight director is driving me crazy. I want to turn it off. Turn it off. Thank you.
Approaching runway 1 left.
We're all configured. Remember, keep power into it. Skippies. But could be worse.
Wiggins 117 exited Alpha 6 if able. Contact ground on 121.8.
All right, Alpha 6 will contact ground on 121.8. Wiggins 117. Thanks for the help. Yeah, I remember we were going to put in the localizer in the course, and then something happened. We were doing something else. Shows you how easy it is to get distracted. It doesn't take much. Oh, this should be a ramp right here, actually. All right, flaps are coming up. Clean up the airplane. Rotating for you. Yeah, I think we're going to that cargo ramp. Yeah, not that one, but this one. Consider the FedEx ramp, I suppose. Those lights look good. Lights look really good. Airport info.
SkyWest 5860 holding short 1 left, ready for departure.
SkyWest 5860, winds 360 at 6, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels.
Rolling 1 left, SkyWest 58.
All right, over to ground, 121.8. International ground, Wiggins 117, vacated 1 left on Alpha 6, looking to go to joint cargo, Alpha Bravo 3.
Wiggins 117, Kansas City ground. Taxi to Worldwide Flight Services Cargo 3 via Alpha 4 Bravo 3. Good day.
Alpha 4 Bravo 3. We'll see you next time. Wiggins 117. Basically, we can go wherever we want, and we're going to do that. We good. Open these windows, listen to the sounds as we taxi in. Just shut the left engine down. There goes SkyWest taking off. Nice. Feel like a freight dog. Look at all the bugs and all the crap we got all over our windscreen, man, from these flights. Just like that. I turned it off. They usually would taxi on one engine. You parked a bit too far. Yeah. Go tell your rampies about it. No one cares. No one cares. Get out of town. Get out of town. We don't care about yous. All right. Stop recording. Now we gotta power everything back up, don't we? Yeah, we do. Easy enough. I just forgot that we had the recording going, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'll just control E this. There we go. When in doubt, just control E it. Flaps all the way down.
TOS system test okay.
Taxi landing. That's all on. Yeah, it's an awesome, awesome airplane, man. Really enjoyed this one. There's Southwest that just landed. And the Max. Very nice. All right, Tone Rex, thanks so much for all the love. All right, we're going to watch the replay back, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and hop off of SayIntentions. And hit replay. Here we go. Pause it. Go down to here. Go down to where we touched down at. Pretty much right there. Pretty much right there. And then we'll go to, oh, this is going to take a minute because I haven't started up Jake's plane today, so it might freeze. Oh, it wasn't too bad today. How about that? We go to drone mode, go to edit, and we go to track airplane. We can move all this over where we need to. We do have a fast mode. Is it working? Yep. We have a profile for that, which is really nice. Okay, it's tracking it. Bag it up. There we go. Boy, it's real. These guys and these LODs, when you're making these LODs, they have got to fix these. It's so bad. With the landing gear missing, like, come on. We're not trying to save. Look how late it takes you to draw that in. They have got to fix that. It's kind of a flat landing. Oh, yeah. That was a terrible landing. We skated. Yeah, they have got to fix these LODs on these airplanes, dude. I think it's a an FS-24 thing, but it's terrible. Like, it's bad. A lot of the beauty is lost in the sim because of these LODs, dude. Look at that. Like, you don't get the gear till you're on top of the airplane. And that's a lot of airplanes that do that, too. Yeah, we landed so flat. No flare. Just skipped it off the nose. So bad. Terrible. So I'm wondering, I guess you need to get into the round out and then you need to flare it and pull the power back ever so slightly. It's not an easy airplane to land, I will say that. It wants to land flat. So you got to kind of get into that. Yeah, what a shame that is, dude. These LODs are so terrible. And it's the default airplanes are just as bad. I mean, look at this. Look at that. That airplane is almost on the threshold of the runway, and we can't draw an airplane in. They have got to fix these out, and it's every one of these airplanes, man, are guilty of it. Just give us a good LOD from a good distance away, and use the spot airplanes landing in the sim, and go, does that look good? Ship it. I mean, they got to do better than that. We've got to do better than that with these LODs, because that's just bad. It's just bad. Oh, let's go over here where we parked. I'll try to go over there. I do want to watch that happen at least. Go like this. Drone. We'll go this. Yep, track airplane. Oh, I gotta do that again. That's thank you for coming to my TED talk on that, but I mean, they have got to fix those, dude. Like, I can't do a replay mode in a air show because the LODs are so bad. I don't know what happened, but they've gotten worse since 2020. They really have. All right, I'm gonna turn the music off, listen to the sounds, enjoy the sounds. don't think the replay, yeah, I don't think it shut my engines down. It didn't. Okay, here we go. That's so annoying, but whatever. Pretty meh flying from me today, but you know what? We're learning the airplane. I had a lot of fun flying it. That's all that matters. That is all that matters, y'all. It's shut down. It is indeed shut down. Always a great time. Put the chocks back down. No, we can't. You have to do it manually. You gotta do her manually. Don't matter. Wheel chocks, traffic cones, tail support. I will show you the GPU. It's got a good sound to it. If you do want to use a GPU, you certainly can. Sometimes you'll hear it ramp up too when you turn the plane on, I think. Oh, there it goes. Pretty good. There she is. The Bandit. What a fun plane. What a good day of flying that was. I know I sure enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did as well. Yeah, the LODs on it, not great. Those need to be fixed. But outside of that, I mean, what can you say? PT6 is all day, right? Yes. I believe so. All right. I believe we have some people streaming. Maybe V1's streaming. We can send you over to him if you guys want to continue. Yeah, he's flying the Fokker, or he might be wrapping up. Well, he just landed. I don't know if he's doing another flight or not. He might be. But I'll send you over there anyway. I have to grab the because I can't send you to Captain Canada. He doesn't have it turned on. He won't let us raid him. Redirects. Here we go. I'll get you a link as well on come on Twitch, y'all. So stand by for that. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Go enjoy V1 flying the Fokker, and we will see you all very soon.